Yo, it should be live, surely. But yeah, we're going to actually play a game for once. I needed to do a game stream because, of TikTok and how they do live streams, so my live access is currently back, but yeah. We're gonna play a game. I had 2 episodes left of Batman Telltale series, and that's pretty much what we're gonna do. But it's Saturday, so I'm not gonna end stream until I beat the series, because I had 2 episodes left. And I have nothing to do this evening, so I figured I might as well knock that out. It'll probably be the last gaming stream that I do for a little bit, because... or at least until I get my new computer. So this should probably be the last gaming stream in like a few weeks, hopefully. But I want to stream, and that's what we're going to do. So I need to pull up my chat and make sure that my, make sure I'm in the right category here. So let me pull up YouTube, and then I can have TikTok over here. And I can reach Chatterino on the side, so... just need to make sure that I'm live. Jeez, I hate it how videos autoplay when I go in here. It looks like I'm live. Do I have the right title? I need to change the title. This is the sucky part about streams, because I can't change it without having to end stream. I do not want to do that. Settings. I just want to change the title of the stream. Can I do it on my phone? I wonder. Because the Twitch title and the YouTube title is right, but the TikTok one is not for some reason. Can I change it on here? I might have to stop the TikTok stream rather than restart it, I think. Because I need to change that title. I don't like it. And you guys won't know what I'm doing, so let me restart the TikTok stream. And then I will restart it. Settings. Can I change it now that I'm offline? Beating Telltale Batman. Beating Telltale Batman. Okay, let me do that. Okay. Whew, okay, I think I fixed it. It sucked that I had to go offline to do it, but... yeah, like I said, we're gonna beat Telltale Batman, so we'll probably have a bit of a longer stream today. But it's Saturday and I have nothing to do and nowhere to go, so... yeah. It probably will be my last gaming stream on this computer. Unless we do GeoGuessr. But, hopefully the next time that I start a game, which should be Detroit Become Human, I'll have my new PC. So that'll be pretty exciting. I think I'll stick to the mouse and keyboard. And then I just need to open YouTube chat. It should be ready to go. I'm not gonna ping anybody because this is a gaming stream. And if people want to watch that, will probably already be on here anyways, so I'm not gonna ping Discord. I'm sorry, not Discord, Blue Sky. I'm just gonna go straight in, and we're not going to, I could swear I got a chat message, but apparently not. Anyways, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to tamper with my, volume a bit, because it's been a while since I played a game. And I like to turn it up, because I don't really want my voice to drown out the game. But, let's get into it. It's been a while since I last played this game, so I don't remember everything that happened, but since it's Telltale, they'll give us like a little recap. I remember having to we were trying to, stop these people from like bombing the city or something like that. But sorry, Vod Frogs, I have to make like a gaming, playlist, because it's been like almost a month since I last played this game. But at least I didn't have to change my game capture. But yeah, we have 2 episodes left, which would probably be like 2 hours apiece, so grab your snacks and popcorn and drink or whatever and chill, cause yeah. It's been a while. But we're gonna knock out these 2 episodes, because I don't think I'll really have time to like play a game like this. Not until I get my new PC. So, I really need to have OBS open. Of course, the last time I didn't have it open, my stuff lagged, so I don't think I want to close it. But, yeah, let's just get into it. Let's not waste too much time. I already had to restart this TikTok stream, but, yeah, well, let's go. It's a gaming stream. I don't anticipate it being all that, much to talk about. But I did owe it to you guys to finish it, so that's what we're doing. And in order to stream on TikTok, I also have to play games, which kinda ruins the flow, because I'm enjoying working on art, but, I don't mind playing this.
And my war on crime is no different. The truth is, no matter how hard I fight.
Oh yeah, we threw Catwoman in the slammer and we didn't save her because she snitched on us.
In order to maintain,
I don't think she's gonna die though.
I had to sacrifice Selina. I just hope I can explain myself to her one day.
If you know me well, I don't really tolerate snitches.
Quinn and her crew from stealing a deadly virus. With it, they could carry out mass murder in Gotham on a scale the city has never seen.
Oh, okay, so yeah, they wanted the virus to pretty much terrorize the city. But we still don't really know why they're doing that yet. 4 episodes in, by the way.
Just gotta take out one itty-bitty god. Then we can get the rest of the gang inside.
But it's been a while since I gamed, so...
Red, Brucey boy.
No, let me handle this.
Can I help you?
I don't think Teapot's in chat, so I don't know if, my video audio's up, but I can turn it up a little bit, I think. Okay.
We're here for a massage.
Couples massage?
Nothing too vigorous. We need to save our energy for, other activities.
Sorry, looks like we're all booked up.
Yeah.
You'll need to return some other time. Maybe call ahead first.
Maybe a little cash
Right.
would make things go smoother.
Cash?
Sure. Just look the other way. Take a smoke break.
This is taking too long. We should have just taken him out.
Let me call my manager.
He's packing!
Oh god.
Hey!
Nicely done. For a second there, I thought you'd really gone chicken.
I really do like this version of Harley Quinn. I know I've said that before,
You losers gonna join
but I think they really did
just.
justice to her character in this adaptation, which is like more than a lot of the newer versions of her.
Did you run into
That's like your
trouble?
Joker too.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
But we still don't quite understand their motives yet, so hopefully we'll figure that out as we
Be
go
ready.
along.
More will come.
He's always so serious.
Be on the lookout for security measures.
We can disable them from here.
Nicely done, Brucey.
Come on. Clock is ticking.
Jeez, lots of doors. Hey, should we just start opening them? Secret lab?
Hey!
Uh-oh.
Not that one.
Hey, you shouldn't be here.
I think I prefer playing with the keyboard, so that's what we're gonna do today.
Whoa, hold up. I think this is it.
Then that's where we want to go.
I feel like we're gonna be ambushed by the cops.
What is this?
Watch closely.
Oh, good. I could use a little color.
The dear departed Riddler's gonna help us out.
Very clever.
Come on, we're taking a ride.
So yeah, we gotta figure out why, they want to do this
Just
to
so
begin
we're all
with.
clear, this is a smash and grab operation. We smash the lab, grab the virus, and then we're gone.
A virus. Sounds dangerous and unpredictable.
If used properly, it should allow me to cure my Nora.
And I will be able to perfect the power of my venom.
The virus can do all that?
This is.
Is this like send your DNA or something?
We've all been waiting for. Ooh, we gotta get this one for the history books.
Gotta take a picture.
Make sure you get my good side.
Okay, everybody, say cheese.
Family photo here.
Come on.
This is totally not gonna come back to haunt us at some point.
It's perfect. Is it dusty in here, or is it just me?
Hey, mister! Which way to all your most dangerous toys? Someone's being a bad boy.
Don't. Don't give her a reason.
So boring. Chop chop, boys! It's the last mile.
Waller, I'm in.
Good. We're on our way. Do not let the Pact get their hands on that virus, Bruce.
So we need to
I've
stop
got it under
them.
control.
Or obviously that'd be pretty
yourself,
bad.
John,
It's okay, Bruce. I talk to myself all the time. To be
Gulp.
honest, my voices haven't been letting up lately either. I keep thinking this virus was the thing holding us all together. It's what made us stick. I don't know, call me paranoid, but I'm worried once it's gone, Harley's just gonna just disappear.
Yeah, she's totally gonna take it for
Just don't
herself.
think I could take that kind of rejection.
no matter what happens, I've got your back, John. I'm not going anywhere.
Come on, let's just get this over with.
We don't know why she wants the virus.
All right, John.
It
plug in the
obviously
drive.
doesn't seem good.
According to Riddler's plan, we just gotta upload this little program into their system.
Weird. I don't think it's going to work, Harley.
Seriously, Puds? All I asked you to do was be the tech guy. Congratulations, you're hired.
Oh god.
Now let's get this show on the road.
Surely nothing bad's gonna happen.
And presto, change-o.
Whoa!
Was that the expected result?
Hang on, would ya? Now that's what Mama wanted to see. Hang on to that, Brucey. I can't afford any more mishaps. All right, let's get moving. The lab is this way.
The enemy! Dead ahead!
Okay.
If these fools want to fight, I am more than happy to oblige.
Heads up, fellas.
You would be wise to get out now.
The actual Goon Squad here. I would rather save the scientists, I think.
Do not stand in my way again, or you will take his place.
Damn it.
Uh-oh. I don't think they were supposed to do that. Let me try that again. Shift E.
No, you don't. Rods fire. I'll do the rest.
Gotta say, her hammer does look pretty sick.
So much for that headache.
Impressive work!
No time to sit on your thumbs, boys. Move it!
Nice moves, buddy.
Bane, up ahead.
Don't let the barrier close.
Nowhere to retreat now.
Only way forward.
This is it. Crack it open, Bruce.
Sticky around the internet. Or you're just playing some games. Well, it's been a while since I played this. This will probably be the last gaming stream I do for a while. Until I get my new setup. But I did want to finish this game, at least.
This? Built-in barbecue?
Have initiated emergency protocol. Will be incinerated. I would advise you all to get down on the floor.
Sit frio.
Should have brought my scarf.
Bruce, get the door.
But
That door! Now! A little help?
so now we're separated from them.
what you got.
I have a feeling this might not work. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Gold. Super secret evil lab is super secret and super evil.
It's never easy. I've got to unlock these terminals before I can destroy the virus.
Like the circuit.
Sample retrieval override.
Well, it seems pretty straightforward so far.
There's enough in there to wipe out Gotham. Not much time to destroy it.
Not the,
Override enacted.
none of the puzzles really are this hard in this season.
Wait, what's the problem here?
It's Bruce! He's trying to go solo!
Move. And break it down.
Don't worry, we're coming, Drew.
Oh goodness. Yeah, the puzzles are like super hard.
Oh god. Come on. Gotcha.
No! He's incinerating all the samples! They'll be destroyed!
You just signed your death warrant! Get rid of him, Bane!
Didn't take long for things to go south, that's for sure.
No. More lies!
It's actually not as hard as it looks.
Ew. Base Tron.
Wasn't it great?
Yeah, I saw it.
What the hell is this?
You know exactly what it is.
Yes!
Snip.
I've done it. I did it, Nora.
Yeah.
No! The virus!
That belongs to me.
What are you doing? You need me!
Not anymore.
Harley, wait up!
Bye-bye, Brucey.
So I guess we're done playing undercover now. Problem is, she still has it, so that's probably not good. But what a way to just get back into the swing of things, that's for sure. I really do enjoy this game's pacing, though. I will say that is a strong point in this game. Nothing feels like it drags too long.
Al, call Tiffany and tell her to get to the manor. Harley's escaped with the virus.
Right away.
Get me a proper lockdown crew in here, stat. I want bioscans on freeze. Do not let him out of that airlock. Move it, people!
Good work here, Bruce.
Well, you managed to stay close to them until the end, I'll give you that. But with Doe still loose in Gotham, and the Lotus virus in the hands of a psychopath, I'm not sure good is the word I'd use to describe what happened here. Oh, I could think of some more colorful words to describe this situation.
She didn't exactly do
Catwoman isn't an
anything.
issue, and John is harmless on his own. We need to focus on Harley. She has the Lotus sample.
As much as I hate to admit it, you have a point. Sanctus, right under our noses all this time.
Chemical weapons, human experimentation. Sanctus is the darkest part of the agency's history.
Alright, this agency
this
group has
place is
something to do
just
with this virus being
evil.
developed.
And that's why we're shutting it down once and for all. We can take some of this equipment and put it to good use.
I don't think so. It should be destroyed.
This facility needs to be razed to the ground. I don't want so much as a trace of it left in my city.
I don't think it's a good idea to keep
Why
it
don't
around.
you let me worry about that, Wayne? Bruce, you need to get after Quinn, and quick. She's out there with the virus, and that's a threat to Gotham we simply can't allow.
Freeze must have an idea about where she'd go in these circumstances.
Don't waste your time with that maniac. He'd say anything to throw us off track.
But he's our best lead.
Well, I disagree.
Does she have a
Freeze
better
is
idea?
nothing more than a science experiment gone awry. You best keep your focus on Harley and the virus before anyone else gets hurt.
That was strange. She just completely shut me down. She's normally so open to all possible leads.
Waller was out of line. She should know to trust your instincts.
Usually she does.
Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about Waller either now.
Director Waller may think it's a waste of time, but I say leave no stone unturned.
I'll see what I can find out.
Hey, Will. Give me a hand with this, will you? I think there may be something we can salvage back here.
He's probably gonna try to attack us though, so we should probably be a little careful here.
Why did you betray us? It couldn't possibly have been money. I fail to see what you have to gain.
What matters is that you get help. Let me do that.
Your compassion is a hollow act. Don't insult my intelligence with your baseless offers.
From where I'm standing, it's Harley who betrayed you. She abandoned you, Victor. All of you. I need your help to find her.
Wonder how much Bruce's jacket costs.
If you want me to tell you,
And it's
what I
pretty
know
tough.
about
He
Harley,
managed to like get shot at it, and
I'm
it
going
didn't even
need
seem to
something
like
from
get
you
damaged.
in exchange. The agency intends
Although I wouldn't be
to keep
surprised
me
if he like wore
prisoner
a bulletproof
with this
vest all the time.
virus living inside me. Given the chance, I could beat this, just like Riddler. He became stronger for it.
You're telling me that when Riddler worked here, he became infected with the Lotus virus?
If he could survive it, I
Much
believe
he's a
I
billionaire.
can too.
Over 7K.
That
Easy.
dial, there. They've keyed it into the temperature regulators in the airlock. All I need from you is to turn that dial. Let my body do the rest.
Oh, it's the heat tank, so if he stays in there, he dies. Well,
If you want to know where Harley is,
You'll keep me from being Waller's test subject.
I still trust this guy more than
or
Waller.
the temperature in the airlock, I know that I can fight this.
If that's what you want,
But she did also sort of set us up.
tell me everything.
Thank you, Wayne.
And I don't trust snitches,
I'm
so...
so glad you're agreeable. The truth is, the Lotus virus doesn't have to be this. Riddler's blood can turn the virus into something that can heal. That's why we
Stole his body. Why your friends in the agency
had it on ice. My Nora will perish if I don't use Lotus to save her. Bane merely hoped to cure himself of his addiction.
Harley already has the virus.
Now, she needs a blood
So we needed to
sample
get
for
rid of that
Riddler's
body.
body. With it, she will have what she needs to create the serum. She will destroy anything that gets in her way. She'll go for the body first. That's how you will find her.
We need to go back to
I
the hideout.
already
That's where his
have
body was.
samples of the blood. Look
For a temperature-controlled container. Now, you have what you came for.
Please, do as you promised. Thank you, Wayne.
Thank
So we need to go get that body before she gets there.
I need to get to the subway right away. If Harley's trying to make this serum, she'll go straight for Riddler's blood.
I'm coming with you. The secondary properties of this virus.
Well, the first time she came
Serum
along,
they
it
want
didn't
to
end
make
well.
from it. I've got a feeling Director Waller didn't want us to hear that. Which would explain why she steered you away from Freeze.
Waller always operates on some hidden agenda. Surprised that's news to you.
I guess it's not. News, that is. I guess I just have blinders on when it comes to people I look up to.
But don't worry about that now. If we hurry, we can intercept Harley at the lair.
You probably shouldn't suit up for this. The less attention we draw to ourselves, the better.
Wait, she knew?
Suit up.
Damn it. You don't know that I told Waller you were...
Oh, that's right, I forgot about that.
Really?
Are we all good? It's just, we never talked about it.
Well, it's your job to figure people out. I can't hold it against you.
I'm glad you see it that way.
Okay, so we need to stop Harley. But you don't imagine she'll be easy to deal with. Especially when she's going a little bit, crazy. It is interesting in this season that he's just tend to stick as Bruce more than Batman. I think I like that as well.
I suppose I should have seen this coming. She's become more and more erratic since she came to Gotham. I hardly know what she's going to do next.
Harley?
No. Director Waller. I'm not used to her keeping me out of the loop. Ah! Damn! Ow!
Uh-oh.
Ah, the hell is wrong with this thing?
Damn it, sorry. I've got a passive anti-surveillance system running. It must have triggered
What did you say, Bruce? Looked like you were speaking, but can't hear so well without these.
I was saying the car as a passive security system. It triggered feedback in your hearing aids.
Crappy agency technology. Not your fault.
I'm sure she could
Look,
he
it's
could probably
fine.
build her another hearing
Just
aid
let
that
her
doesn't do that.
Talk about it. I have to admit, a part of me was sort of hoping we'd be taking the Batmobile. Not that this car isn't great.
Oh, we are taking it.
I don't follow.
I push a button, the armor plates flip, and voila. Batmobile.
That's incredible. If you're not just pulling my leg.
Yeah. Lucius Fox was a genius.
Or Lucius.
You've put a lot of time and energy into this crusade.
I prefer to think of it as a mission.
Do you ever question it? Not the mission. I mean, the methods. The clandestine nature of what you do. The fear tactics. The occasional brutality. No judgment.
I've done what I had to do. I don't always enjoy it, but it's part of being Batman. If I don't question it, I'm as bad as the criminals I fight.
That makes sense. I'm having a
Lee
bit of
Fox.
an existential crisis.
Existential crisis.
Yeah, it's Waller. Why wouldn't she want us to know what Freeze told you?
Maybe
Things
she's
have
also
gotten
working
gray
with Harley.
recently.
Who knows?
Too gray. I don't know if I'm on the right side anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up.
You should trust your instincts. They're what make you good at your job.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It bothered me when she allowed the pack to obtain Riddler's body.
Wait, that was intentional?
Wait, what?
I've had deep reservations about Waller.
So she let them get the body.
Can't believe I just said that out loud.
If you don't believe in what you're doing there, you should quit.
And then what?
Maybe we can work together on that.
You mean that? I'll definitely keep that in mind.
So Waller's obviously trying to plan something because she wants the
You sure
virus
you're
in the
okay to do
body.
this?
So
Absolutely.
we don't know what she's gonna do.
I looked through Gordon's case files about Harley. Her father suffered from mental illness that eventually drove him to suicide. An illness with a strong hereditary link. It's very possible she wants the serum to prevent the same thing happening to her.
If she fails, she's got one deadly plan B.
So she can't cure herself,
Don't
she'll make
sound so
everyone else
worried,
sick.
Batman. I'm here to help.
We're almost there.
Interesting.
Harley's back is against the wall. If she has Riddler's blood, she'll be incredibly dangerous.
You don't need to tell me.
Then we're on the same page.
Oh, Selena's gone.
I knew she'd be able to do it.
Who? And do what?
Catwoman. They threw her in this murder box before we left.
Think she's still around?
No, she's a runner. I doubt we'll be hearing from her anytime soon.
She literally comes back, snitches on us, and leaves. She did that in season 1.
She must be gone already.
Do you think that means she already has the vials?
I don't know, but it's worth a look. Maybe she got scared off before she could find them.
So it looks like we need to walk around and see what we can find here.
Blood, but was this here before? Dried. Must be from when Harley shot Bane's men.
Is there anything up here?
Huh. On the side here, someone's damaged this.
This was where the Riddler's body was. I have a feeling it's probably not going to be there anymore. So, can we open this or no? We might need a key for that. Yeah, I guess we can't open it yet. What else is over here? There's something back this way. Oh.
Hey, Avesta. Does this look familiar?
We call it a liminal device, a not quite as powerful phalanx key. Some agency field ops are issued one, and if they left it, they must have been rushed. An agency team has been here.
Not as good as something Lucius would have made, but I'm still keeping it.
This key can't be used to open here. I don't think. Oh wait, we can open it.
Oh, God. I thought this thing was supposed to preserve him.
Obviously, it failed. Wait. Decomposition is actually accelerated. They purposefully disabled the capsule. If that's the case, then they were trying to destroy the body.
It's textbook asset denial, but it's some sloppy work.
They were moving fast. Too fast.
Awesome, so we have to poke this dude's corpse yet again.
Bruce, why? If Harley decides to release the virus, that sample may be the most valuable weapon we have.
Alfred, I did a bioscan of Riddler's corpse. I'm sending the data to you. The body is breaking down, so do your best with it.
Received, Bruce. It's... Oh my. This may take a bit of time.
Nothing else to do over here. Okay, I think we're done up here. Does this mean we can leave now? Or is there something else that we're supposed to do?
Damn it.
What is it?
They're gone. The vials are gone.
So, we're having a pretty good day. They ruined Riddler's body and the vials are gone. So...
Keep looking. C4, plastic explosive. Only a little, though. Must be remnants from something bigger. I don't remember Bane making bombs, and it doesn't match Freeze's MO. Wonder if whoever took the vials also made a bomb.
C4 certainly doesn't sound like the agency.
Who then? Harley?
Maybe it was Joker.
John?
Even money on both. So, Waller takes the blood and has Riddler's body destroyed.
That seems pretty solid.
That would make her the only player who could create a viable Project Lotus sample. Having all
So
the
she wants
pieces
to
the
make
puzzle.
the city sick?
Bruce, the Pact all had problems. Medical problems they needed solving.
And if Waller's the solution, she can make them work for her.
So she's like the
not above
taskmaster
using
here.
leverage to get people under her thumb. I mean, look what she did with my identity. Harley.
The virus!
I don't like this.
Bruce! You came!
Where is she, John? Where's Harley?
I don't think we've been formally introduced. Doe. John Doe.
Easy, John. This is Avesta. Special Agent Avesta.
I'm John Doe. Lonely Hearts Club.
Sorry to hear that, John. Do you think you could answer Mr. Wayne's question?
Bruce, this is a guy who has it all together.
Looks like he could have had a better day here.
She was here?
Wait, she was here?
Yeah.
Where is she
I
now?
find it interesting that Harley's
This is
the
important.
manipulative one. Well,
You got some.
bit more physically abusive than the Joker
know that.
in this version compared to the movies.
Buddy,
It's interesting
remember?
subversion here.
Cafe. Just be yourself, John. And then you told me you'd have my back. We'd have each other. You and me. Bruce and John and Bruce. A and B. B and... You get where I'm going. And for what? She flew the coop. And I have nothing. You steered me wrong. At every turn. Every bad piece of advice.
This isn't my fault. Harley betrayed us, both of us.
Yeah. But you weren't in love with her. There's no point. It's over. The pact. The dream. Us.
Not yet, it's not. She's still out there, with a deadly virus, in a city full of innocent people.
Call me when you got something I care about.
Oh no.
It always surprises me how heavy guns are.
It's gonna be okay, John. I promise. I care, John. You know that.
I'm nearly out of reasons to believe you anymore, Bruce. Ugh. Well, it's been real.
What are you doing, John?
Leaving. There's nothing left for me here but a lot of bad memories and a weird smell.
John, I understand you want to run. I've run before. But problems, they just come with you. No matter how far you go.
Nope. Pretty sure I can get away from that smell.
Damn it, John! Listen to me. I need to find Harley.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh boy.
Not for you. Not for her. Certainly not for Gotham.
John, please. This is important. I know it hasn't been easy for us, but I am your friend.
Okay, buddy. Look, the agency was here. They took the blood.
So she didn't even take it
I was
then.
up
She
here
never came.
in a very dark place. They didn't find me. But Harley did.
No.
I told her what happened to Riddler. She gave me this.
And where do you think Miss Quinn is now? We'd like to find her sooner, rather than
I
later.
don't want to find her.
Wouldn't it make more sense to
Why am I
find
dead
the
taking another
agency
ticket?
first?
Never want to see her again. She ruined me.
Help me bring her to justice. It's what she deserves, John.
I just can't say no to you, Bruce. You gotta keep an eye on this guy. That Wayne charm gets him every time. You sure know how to spin things. All the right ways to twist my arm. It's going to take me a few hours to find her. I have to check a few places, do some things.
Okay, we'll come with you.
No, you won't. There will be plenty of time for John and Bruce later. This is... I need to do this alone.
I have a feeling this won't end
I'll
well.
call you when I find something.
Wait, hold on. We'd really like your help, John. Are you sure you won't reconsider us coming with you?
It's okay. Go.
Bruce, let's talk about this.
He'll come through. He's done it before.
It's funny. When you first walked through that door, I honestly thought you came here to check on me.
Yeah, this version of the Joker definitely
I'm going to track
unsettling.
down those vials in the
Like in a
agency's
different
cold
way, if that
storage.
makes sense.
Be careful.
Right, like that.
Alfred, how's the bioscan analysis going?
Nearly complete. I should have it ready for you when you arrive.
So we need to go
I'm
back.
on my way.
And Tiffany should be there too. Can't tell if this is all sort of a game. Yeah, he's different than other like forms of Joker. I feel like Harley took Joker's role in this game, if that makes sense. Well, the adaptations of villains are pretty interesting. So I gotta give it the credit where credit's due. Also, no one's here. It's a little sized. Surely we aren't going to be robbed or anything. Oh no. What did they do with my boy?
Al!
Oh god.
Please don't. Al, can you hear me? Alfred?
The man needs a vacation badly. And a doctor.
What's the matter? Thomas, let's chat. Now's the time.
No, Al, it's me. It's Bruce.
Yes.
Please don't let Alfred die at the end of this.
Think about
Please.
what you've done.
Needs to go to let's go to character.
He and the Cobblepot boy are playmates.
Please.
Oh wait, does he have a virus maybe?
Bruce, where am I?
Easy. You're in the cave. Take your time, think back, and tell me exactly what happened.
No, it was nothing. I was working and I felt dizzy for a moment. I must have been more exhausted than I realized.
Okay,
First
notice,
it's your
man.
hand shaking, and now you're passing out. We can't keep ignoring this. You need to be looked at before it gets worse.
Yeah, you need to take care of Alfred, man.
Oh, just...
Hey, be careful.
Thank you, Bruce. I'll just catch my breath. Just
You need to go to the
give me a
doctor,
moment,
man.
please. It's all nonsense.
What is?
Freeze's magic cure-all. It doesn't work as intended. Take a look.
He's not looking so well.
The bioscan of Riddler's body, I used the analysis you sent me to simulate its interaction with the virus. And the Bat computer promptly found holes in Freeze's calculations.
Lotus. Megavirus. Only one known survivor. Riddler. Freeze thinks his blood is now a key to unlocking Lotus's true potential. It appears that Lotus can be synthesized into a restorative agent for the human body. A remarkable one.
Well, Freeze got that part right,
But as soon as Lotus repairs any physical problems, it causes irreparable
So
damage
it
to the
cures your
subject's
sickness,
brain.
but it turns your brain to mush,
drives
pretty
you
much.
insane.
It's what Riddler meant when he said, I wasn't always like this.
All of these people, all of them trying to kill each other for something that will make them as deranged as he was in the end. We all should know by now that miracles come with a cost. Lotus is nothing more than a poison.
It's only because they think they've found
Eden.
a way to cure all of their problems.
Men rarely share their prosperity, even if it brings them ruin. The
True.
fools.
Run the simulation again, then forward the readings to Special Agent Iman Avesta.
I already ran it several times myself. I wanted to be thorough. Silly notion, I know. My problems are purely psychological. My real cure is a very long vacation. Somewhere far away from Gotham. A place where the sun actually comes to visit.
I hope we actually do get to go to
Then let's
vacation.
get to
I noticed
Thomas.
that like a vacation is usually assigned before
wherever
the
you wanna
character isn't gonna make it.
A possibility.
That's the case with Pluto.
That'll take some thinking.
I have a feeling that might be the case here. I hope I'm wrong though.
Avesta,
I read your report. The serum makes the whole thing beyond dangerous.
Did you find out where Waller's keeping Riddler's blood?
Yeah. She's got the area on lockdown, but I think I can get myself in. And then I'm taking these things off the table. Permanently.
Just hold on. Let me find a way to help.
You've got to be around in case John finds Harley. And this needs to be done quickly. I won't let Waller turn the agency back into something like Sanctus, Bruce. The vials have to go.
Good luck. Let's get you somewhere more comfortable.
Oh, Bruce. Tiffany's up there. She's probably wondering where I hurried off to.
I'm sorry, Al, but we can't risk you falling again.
Can you please sit down? Al,
Very well.
please.
Oh, we mustn't keep Tiffany worrying any longer. She's done quite enough of that the past few days.
Ready?
I'm afraid that's all we do. Worry the ones closest to us.
Okay, yes, thank you. The doctor is on her way. How are you feeling?
Well, better. A little more rest and some tea, and I'll be as good as new.
Make that a lot more rest, Alfred. You're hurt.
The only thing hurt is my pride, which, sadly, even the doctor won't be able to fix.
You can put up a strong front, but I'm not leaving your side until the doctor arrives. Got it?
Understood.
Aw.
Be straight with me. How worried should I be? You don't need to sugarcoat it.
I'll let Alfred tell you himself.
I told you, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just... there's a lot more to worry about right now than me.
Nonsense.
So, Bruce, after our little talk at your office, I had an idea. There's something I want to show you. So, I've been working on this in my spare time. I remember you said you could use the help, you know, when you're Batman. I started thinking about a tactical suit, in case I'm ever needed in the field. Para-Aramed synthetic lining. Photo-adaptive suit coloring. Full spectrum, full
I like the
surround heads-up display.
I like the purple.
I should be able to get the mesh fabricated in no time. I'm getting ahead of myself. The last thing you want is me out there on the rooftops with you. This wasn't all just about me. You've been going up against some heavy opposition, Bruce.
He's trying to help.
More than usual.
Are you Bruce?
Alfred told me how
I
Bane
do
nearly
like
killed
purple.
you. So I designed you this.
Ooh,
That's a gun.
purple gun.
Let me read you the specs.
Batman doesn't use guns, Tiffany.
Well, this is America.
At all. I guess I've never seen you use one. But I didn't
He has a
realize
reason
that
not to
was,
like guns, though.
like,
Because of his parents,
a
of
rule.
course.
I hate guns, Tiffany. Ever since I was a boy.
I forgot.
You do look cool,
I'm
though.
sorry. Still, criminals are always trying to kill Batman. Are you telling me you've never once considered a gun? Just to even the odds.
I don't let myself think about it. Once I go down that path,
You don't need to say anything else. Listen,
He's trying to
I
help.
should have thought it through more. I just got so caught up in the design, I have a lot left to learn.
No, don't be so hard on yourself.
Oh. So we found Harley.
have to go.
We'll be waiting right here.
I do hope Alfred's okay. Maybe it'd suck if he ended up having a virus after all. But that sounds like something Telltale would do. Maybe, well, I don't know. We'll have to see when I can get the PC. I hope to get it very soon. Because next game we wanted to play was Detroit Become Human, but maybe we might play Wolf Among Us first. Depending. But we'll see. Alright, let's continue on with this before I get ahead of myself. Is this the last chapter? No, this is episode 4. We're probably gonna try to beat the whole game tonight, though. I don't see why I can't, though. I don't really have anything to do tomorrow. Also, this place is creepy. Surely nothing bad will happen.
Broken.
I will say the scenes in this game are also pretty strong. At least visually speaking.
Dr. Quinzel. This is Harley's.
Well, there's nowhere else to go but to go forward, so let's see. What's in here? It's trippy. It reminds me of like that level in Persona where we had to like jump through all the different frames. Or worse. We're in Poppy's Playtime. I would also play Poppy's Playtime, but I heard the new one kind of sucks, so I don't know. I might check it out though. I think it's on Game Pass, so I wouldn't have to buy it. In which case, then, yeah, we might play it. We might play some more horror-related games for, like, October, like we did last year.
Look up, please. You're not making this easy on me, you know? What am I gonna say to Bruce? It wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense. I know it needs work. Stop! Bruce?
Oh god.
I'm so glad you're here.
What happened?
Please, it's not what it looks like.
It looks pretty bad, dude.
I can explain.
Take a deep breath, John. Just calm down.
It was horrible. Just horrible. But you're right. I should do my exercises. Get a hold of myself.
What happened? Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say, hands up! I've seen it on the TV.
She's dangerous, so of course they're gonna start
They just
shooting.
attacked you.
I tried to talk sense into them, but they wouldn't listen. They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival. I grabbed the nearest thing and started swinging.
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I always laugh when I'm nervous.
Looks like we're gonna have to have an intervention here.
Completely redecorated, didn't I? I wonder what Harley would think of the new color scheme.
You said you hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
This woman has a gunshot wound.
Oh, really?
In the back.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. She was going for her partner's gun, and I just went on autopilot. I didn't stop until I was safe. I've just been sitting here in the dark until you came in.
You can be straight with me, John.
Why wouldn't I be telling you the truth? If I hadn't fought them off, I'd be the one lying in a pool of blood. You believe me, don't you? Because we don't have trust. What do we really have? It's the foundation of any healthy
I don't think you're telling the truth, man. I'm
John,
sorry.
there's more to the story than you're letting on.
What the heck? You're supposed to be on my side. I guess I'm an idiot for expecting that, aren't I?
What do you mean?
Whatever this is between us, it's off balance. The goodwill only flows one way, and it isn't towards me. You've made that very clear by now.
Can we talk about this later? We've got more pressing concerns.
Harley can wait. You're not brushing me off. I should have known things were wrong the moment you put that tracker on me. You've been using me from the start. At least have the decency to admit it. The least you can do is come clean about that.
Okay. Maybe I have been using you.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, John, but there's more at stake here than your feelings.
It's like Dr. Leland always said. Never demean another person's emotions.
John?
I know. You can fight better than that. Or do you need your bat suit to really get you in the mood?
Yeah, there's no way he didn't know he was Batman.
Forget I know you, Bruce. The real you. Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy.
To be fair, I don't know why he didn't come as Batman here.
Bat. Can't fool a friend. Someone who really takes the time to look.
Well done, John. You figured it out. Have to say, I'm impressed.
Only because you underestimate me. I never miss a trick. It all gets filed away up here.
You think you can use that against me? As blackmail?
Oh, I would never. We're two threads in the same stitch. Remember? Bound together, even under strain.
Then what's your point?
After we raided the agency's convoy, Harley stashed one of their trucks here. And now it's gone, which means she's getting out of town.
Well, I need to go after her.
Bridge. Let me help you stop her. I'm not asking for much, just a little faith. I swear to you, this was self-defense. One more time. You do believe me, don't you? You still have faith in me, don't you? Your old buddy John.
I'm curious to see what happens here.
Mess. And we are gonna need to talk about it more. But I believe you. sorry I doubted you, John.
Gosh, Bruce, I'm overcome. I'm sorry I doubted you. But I feel so much better now that we've hashed this out. We've got to catch up with Harley.
I still trust Joker more than the cops at this point.
She's got explosives and the virus. If they start shooting, things could get really exciting. Oh boy! Remember when you said you could buy me a car? I think I'd like to take you up on the offer.
I do wonder what the option would have been if we didn't choose to trust him. This episode just seems to be going by a bit fast, so we should be able to do both tonight.
Get back! I'll blow this bridge to hell if you don't give me Riddler's blood!
Can't do it, Quinn. Even if I wanted to.
I mean it! The bridge and every sad son of a bitch on it!
The scenes are getting tense.
Blood is gone. The serum
Yeah.
blood is no longer an
The
option.
cinematography in this game is, like, really good.
No one needs to get hurt.
I'm surprised this game isn't more popular.
I said get back!
You're gonna kill her, Bruce! You gotta shoot first and ask questions later! I can't just stand here and do nothing! We can't let that happen!
We'll keep her safe, John. You don't have to worry.
Hearing you say that really calms my nerves.
I really don't need him to freak out now.
Wayne, about time you showed up. What in the good goddamn is he doing here?
Director Waller, John Doe's, been aiding Bruce's investigations.
This creature's with you?
Yeah, he's with me. So watch what you say about him.
Thanks, Bruce. I know we're in a crisis, man, but Creature is rude. Even if the resemblance is there, it's just not polite to equate humans to, Yeah, we can talk about it later.
Keep him on a tight leash. Harley's making demands we simply can't meet. Her detonator's on a dead man's switch. She lets it go. This bridge is history. This situation is rapidly spiraling out of control. I'm running out of options.
So, like, Waller's been absolutely
Harley is
useless
heading
here.
towards a cliff, and she's gonna drag all of us with her.
You're not helping by having your men close in on her. If anything, you're provoking her to violence.
The time for talking is over.
This is
she
all
wants
her
is
fault, by
Riddler's
the way.
goddamn blood, and that's gone. One of my own people destroyed it. Someone inside the agency. The serum Quinn wanted to make is off the table for good.
Why don't we let Bruce try negotiating? He's spent a lot of time with Harley recently.
Give it a shot, Bruce. See what you can do. Stand down, people. Let him through.
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne!
Harley?
Never thought I'd see you again. Thought you'd cut and run after your cover was blown. All I want is Riddler's blood. I get it. I leave Gotham for good. That agency hellbeast says she don't got it, but I know she's lying through her teeth.
Waller's telling the truth. The blood is gone.
She tell you that?
I believe her.
Well, you're
We
a
saw the
fucking
body.
fool. She just wants it for herself. I'm holding all the goddamn cards. Either they give me what I want, or I play the one that goes boom! I ain't fooling around.
I know why you're doing this, Harley. If you're afraid of inheriting your father's illness, I can help you find a cure.
You don't know me, Wayne. You did. You know better than to bring up my dear old dad.
Bruce, what the hell are you doing? Harley does not like talking about such personal things.
Stand down!
it?
Puddin'?
Let me talk to her. I know her better than anyone.
I'm so glad you're here, baby. These deadbeats want my head on a stick.
You can do it, John. I believe in you.
I won't let you down. I have everything worked out.
This is gonna get interesting.
Here. Trust me. I learned from the best.
Okay, just
Just what?
tell her what she wants to hear.
You mean I should ignore what you said in the cafe? About being myself?
Whatever it takes to make her give up that detonator.
That sounds like a terrible idea, Bruce. Harley will see straight through me if I try anything shady. Hey, don't worry about a thing. With all these people watching, how can I not live up to the occasion?
Those two reprobates getting their heads together is a recipe for a disaster. Oh, what were you thinking?
You're right. We need a plan B.
Oh, I've got a plan B, all right. This goes belly up, I'm gonna shoot them both in the head.
Well, if that was an option, you would have done it already.
Jason Roy.
I don't like the look of that. Not one bit. You gotta be kidding. This is going south. We're gonna shut this down right now.
If we interfere now, we could push him right back into Harley's arms.
If we don't, everyone on this bridge will die. Stand by to move in, people. Alpha team, move into flank. What the hell do you think you're doing?
You gotta trust him, Waller. I'm telling you, he'll come through.
With a marriage proposal, maybe. Not a successful resolution to the crisis at hand.
You need to have faith. Stand down.
You backstabbing piece of crap!
Don't struggle, Harley. They think you're a fighter. They're gonna put you in the hole.
I'm gonna rip your head off, you two-diamond son of a...
Get her out of here.
Yikes.
How could you, John? You broke my heart.
Bruce showed me how to be good, Harley. In a way you never could.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Doe. You did a great job. The virus, please.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone should have this. Least
He's
of all.
not exactly wrong here.
Well then, we'll no longer be requiring your service.
No! What are you doing? He helped us.
You betrayed me after I saved the day. Agency people, you're just the worst.
So all she does is make it worse.
And get Quinn in the truck immediately. Where's Wayne? I want him secured. Subdue him if you have to.
Oh no. Wayne's so cool, he doesn't even need the suit. We take names here.
Thanks, Brute. It's good to know you have my back.
Ooh.
John?
Corrupt pigs. You're supposed to stand for justice. Liars. Murderers. You're so goddamn rude. What the heck? What's wrong with this thing? Come on. Why don't you just work? Yes! That's what I want to see!
Oh, snap.
They're all going to pay for their crimes. Batman and I, we're going to bring you all to justice. It's gonna be so much fun.
He's gonna jump, isn't he? Wow. So yeah, that episode was pretty quick, so... Yeah, we're definitely gonna cop into the final episode. You and 42% of players left Avesta feeling determined. She was relieved that you didn't hold the fact that she told Waller your identity against her. She was understanding about your pragmatic approach to Batman's code. She was determined after she talked to you about destroying Riddler's blood. You and 64% of players set John down the path of vigilante. He despondent when you told him Harley betrayed both of you. Appreciate that you allowed him to leave to find Harley himself. You earned John's trust, and he has vowed that the two of you will clean Gotham up together. You and 17% of the players left Alfred feeling disheartened. His reluctance to you when you were just his illness. You made him cheerful when you mentioned vacation. You became disheartened when you explained your hatred for guns. You and 71% of players left Waller feeling with it. I don't feel bad about this. She snitched on us and didn't, believe Gordon, so yeah, we're probably gonna have to go to him next. Waller was supportive when you showed focus in going after Harley. You irritated Waller when you said she shouldn't use Sanctus tech. You became livid when you sided with John. You and 45% of players left Tiffany feeling apologetic. She felt regretful after learning that you hated guns. You left Tiffany feeling apologetic for questioning Batman's code. So most of us lowered the temperature for freeze. We trusted John. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But I don't really want to waste too much time because I want to finish the second episode. Which we definitely have time to do because it's only 9 o'clock, so we're gonna keep going. We're gonna finish the series. And I said that we might start Wolf Among Us for next. I think that's gonna be like a quick game that I could beat in like 2 sessions. I don't want to start Detroit Become Human next though, because I know this game's gonna take long. And I think that would be better suited for playing on my new computer, so yeah. But right now, we are going to go to the 5th and final episode of the Batman Telltale series. So, things are heating up, Joker's on the loose, yeah, we still don't really know what he's gonna do with the virus. But apparently he has it, so yeah, we probably need to stop him. So let's get into it. Let's not waste any time. But what I do like about this series is that it's easy to get back into it after being away for a while, which I like. I like games that don't really punish you for not remembering everything at once. Especially if you stopped playing for a little bit.
Bruce, buddy, what's it been? A week? 2 weeks? Sorry I didn't call sooner.
Oh boy. I wonder who his voice actor is, the Joker. I have to look.
Low, like underground.
This voice does sound familiar.
Every time I pop up, Waller's idiots are there, and they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her Harley, the girl of my dreams, on that bridge. And what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me. The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back.
So I guess he has his squad of goons now.
Well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight. I put together a little crew. It's time to get things moving again. Our plan: to bring them all to justice.
I don't exactly have a good feeling here.
I want you to be there to see it. Today, I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us. Our fight starts now.
Batman.
Sorry, I was checking something real quick. And now we're back as
He's trying to
Batman.
provoke them. I have to stop this.
Be careful. Since you defended John,
At least
you're
Alfred
on
seems to be
Waller's
okay
most
right
wanted
now.
list as well. Best keep a low profile.
It's been a while since we've been Batman, so it's actually kind of nice to be back. Because we spent a lot of this season as Bruce, which is interesting to learn more about his character, so I'm not against it, but still, being Batman's cool.
If I move now, they'll see me.
We better make sure she doesn't figure it out. We have to catch them.
Can't have you raising an alarm. No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him. I could use a bat stunner to fry the light. That should draw his attention.
What the hell?
You don't talk? We're gonna end this right now. We ain't giving him up. He cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your agency are doing here isn't right. Tell me where John Doe is. I ain't no rat. That's too bad. Rats have a knack for survival. Kill him.
Hey now. We should have done a Superman game. It would have been interesting.
Batman.
I agree. That would have
These
been
agents
fun.
are crazy, Batman. They're gonna kill us. This stops now, Agent.
Unfortunately,
Wallace
they'll
said
tell us no more.
That you'd protect John Doe.
Which is a shame. I wish I heard more about this game because it's like really good.
Doe's a monster.
I mean, it's not as good as the
These
Arkham
clowns
games, but
here,
I enjoyed it.
They call him a hero. That's not what you think, right? John helped the agency arrest Harley Quinn. And then he ran off with a deadly megavirus. Because your boss tried to shoot him. That was justified. You helped them. You're helping him. If you're helping John Doe, you're the enemy too. Fire! Hit him again! What the hell?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm late.
Holy trip.
Almost missed my own debut.
Hilarious.
John.
Nope. Better than John. Come on, partner. Time for some justice. He's open.
Deadly force authorized!
Well, this is unlucky. These guys. That was so much fun! Take that!
I feel like he looks better with the hair from before, with the jacket.
Willie, Frank, Lauren, thanks for hanging in there.
But I like the coat. It's purple, of course, so I'm going to like it anyways.
Batman, fighting crime together. We make one heck of a team. Don't you think?
Thanks for your help.
What are partners for?
John?
Nah. Joker.
What?
There is no more John Doe. It's Joker now.
I mean, I guess it was a spoiler that I was calling him Joker before, but it seemed pretty obvious that's who that was. So, I mean, I don't think that's a spoiler.
Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Batman.
You know?
Fox Batman.
Oh, I thought you would. It's a name people are going to remember. You've done good work today, Batman. Waller still doesn't have the virus. We kept the agency from killing my friends. Tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Oh.
Drop it! Drop the asset!
Thanks!
Oh, snap. Okay, that does look sick.
You're working with them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
Get out of here!
I'm not leaving you.
Me, Batman. We've got this.
Remember, the director wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
Pathetic.
Yeah, you might be a little juiced.
The venom should have worn off by now.
Oh man.
Waller made some improvements to the market.
Seriously, I like Batman's film. Uh-oh.
That's gotta hurt him, right?
I would enjoy tearing your head from it.
Enough with the monologue. Finish the job.
You pitiful little man.
Call that monster off. Let go.
This game is definitely weird.
What's the plan?
It is weird, but I kind of like it. I should probably get out of here. That seems like the plan.
You can stop me for just 1 second.
I'll lure Bane into that smokestack, then you knock it over.
Don't die before I'm ready.
Now, we can do this my way.
career change from luchador to pavement stain?
I like how Joker has like no training and he's already uber strong. Batman's been doing this for a while, so it makes sense that he's jacked, but like, this version of Joker hasn't really done much. Not anything like this anyways.
No! No!
I will have my revenge. You will pay for killing my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No, I didn't! Batman! I didn't!
You would work with such a man? A murdering coward?
I said I didn't kill him! Waller's a liar! I didn't kill Riddler! What? What was that? I can't believe you! You shouldn't have stopped me. Don't you remember who this is? Look how many innocent people he's killed!
You can't be a killer and a hero. It's one or the other.
Says who? Not history. Do you think that... Okay. Heroes like us.
This game's like a fever dream, but in the best way, if that makes sense.
Even when they're wrongfully accused of murder.
Why does Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know. She probably did it. She's probably trying to pin it on me. But I didn't. You know that, right?
We actually don't know how
Batman,
Riddler died.
You're hurt.
Stay where you are!
Because he did, right?
Gotta get out of here.
Alfred.
Bruce, are you alright?
I need a quick patch-up. And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
Sending coordinates.
Final episode, huh? We have a lot of loose threads to tie up in like an hour or so, so I'm curious to see how they're gonna end this. Because it still seems pretty open-ended so far. Kinda get the mastermind has been playing dumb vibes. Yeah, I definitely see that. No one exactly here is trustworthy. Neither, obviously Joker isn't. The agency is also not to be trusted because they turned on us too. So, interesting.
Is that who I think it is?
You must be John.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned you, yes.
Really? What'd you tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
Alfred knows you're a friend of mine.
And any friend of Batman's?
Bruce, I know. We're tight like that.
Yes, he informed me.
That's great. No secrets between us. We're all part of the club. Wow. The Alfred. I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years.
Totally not a stalker or anything.
At least a third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have a look. Let's get this off you.
I'll take care of stapling the wound. Can you?
I'll prepare the compress.
Is this a Telltale thing? Because Clem had to do the same thing. Why does he have to stitch himself? Because he's the manly man here.
I can't disinfect it with that piece still in there.
Please don't. And thank you, this is a one-person job.
Oh. Okay.
Well, this ought to be fun.
It's weird that they choose to do similar things in different games like that.
It's like a Dickens novel come to life. I bet it comes in very handy around.
What, man, ain't got nothing on Clem? Honestly, Clem solos.
I'm guessing there's no way this doesn't sting.
I was British before Arkham. Does this sound natural? Oi, you there, boy. Get
damn it.
acquainted, please. How's that sit with you?
Not well.
A few of these should do the job.
Your honesty is appreciated.
I still don't really know why he had to do this himself.
Dying to know. What was Bruce like?
An angel.
Okay.
Perfect in every
Done.
way. We've had too much practice as of late.
Guess it's just one of those Wayne luxuries, huh? Having someone like Alfred to take care of you. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
Alfred's always been there for me. After my parents died, he became the person I could count on the most.
Everything.
Aww.
Sure, Al.
You guys are so cute.
They are.
I kind of got hurt in that scuffle, too. Do you think...
Oh, come on, it's hardly a...
Please? Damn it, that stinks! in a really heartfelt, caring kind of way.
It's Waller.
Oh, good.
Batman.
We know what you did, Waller. You're gonna regret. Sorry.
So you're with our mutual friend.
Good. It'll make this convenient.
I want John Doe.
Joker. Sorry.
John Doe and the virus in 2 hours, or I go public with your identity.
I don't want to burn you down, Bruce, but I will.
Don't push me, Waller.
Your actions are why we find ourselves here.
The virus, your Joker, at the GCPD, 2 hours.
She's going to kill me. Kill me or turn me into a slave like Bane. And look what happened to him. I don't want to have some maniac stab
Waller
me.
won't stop coming after you until she gets the virus. But we can't give it to her. We have to destroy it.
We do.
Why does he want the virus for?
Not that I'm second-guessing you.
You wanted to be a hero. This is how we do it.
I don't think he's gonna do
This is how
that.
we keep people safe. With the virus gone, Waller won't see you as much of a threat.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. She's going around telling lies, pinning murders on me. She has to pay for what she's done. I could put
Revenge
just
is not
the
vengeance
slightest
anyway.
hint of virus in Waller's shampoo, or maybe her perfume.
Oh, Lord.
Technically, I'd still be giving her the virus.
I thought I made it clear. Heroes don't resort to murder to solve their problems.
No, but it's so effective.
No killing.
I don't know. Dr. Leland did say I had trouble letting things go. Known issue. So what am I supposed to do? Give up my grudges? What am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over then?
Well, at least you're aware of your problem. That's the first step to overcoming it.
I assume the second step is giving you the virus.
He's not gonna do that.
Well, if you say it's the right thing to do. I'm trusting you on this.
Oh, he actually gave it up.
Al?
Right here.
That's it?
That's it. Completely inert now.
I have a feeling that it's not it.
Bruce and I need a moment.
Oh, okay. I'll,
He's probably hiding one.
I'm relieved to see he listens to you. You can balance him out. Just don't take your eyes off him.
Coast is clear.
Waller has leverage on me. We need a countermeasure.
Perhaps someone on the inside can help.
Someone
Vesta.
who's lost faith in Waller's crusade.
You have someone on the inside?
I think I should call her Vesta because we talked to
Agent
her.
Amanda Vesta. She changed her tune about Waller after the raid on the Sanctus facility.
If she's looking for a way to fight back,
We don't really mess with anyone.
She's our best.
I do find it weird that we haven't seen Gordon in a while either.
Batman.
I can't imagine he would just disappear when all this is going on.
Joker and the virus. I need some information on her. Something to negotiate with.
Well, you came to the right person. When do you need it?
I'm meeting her at the GCPD in 2 hours.
Meet me on the roof in 1. I'll have a little present for you.
We're taking the Batmobile? We're taking the Batmobile!
It's getting interesting.
This is going to be so great! Me and you taking down Waller. Joker and Batman, heroes of Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is only a few floors below us.
All right.
You surely won't do anything stupid and try to kill her.
So if things go south, I can surprise them from the shadows.
Yeah, it's probably not good to let him go by himself after
No,
Alfred literally just told him to keep watching him.
I know. I just need a place to stay for a little while. It's just... Bayat kar peyda bukunam maman. Maman.
She's talking to him.
I'm sorry, I have to go. I'll call you later, okay? Batman, I'm glad you came. Waller's really gonna do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said that things were okay between us, but I can't shake the feeling I'm to blame. After the fallout with Harley at the bridge, now this... I'm sorry I told Waller your secret. Let me make it up to you. I found something on Waller. Something big. I threw together a document. Details just how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments, Riddler. It's a little unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought. When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
But that isn't what happened.
No. She saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
And someone from Sanctus got their hands on it.
She's to blame for all of this. If she had just done her job and destroyed the virus, none of this would have happened.
She wanted power,
Nice
that's
work,
why.
Amon.
Just seems like she wants to make up for her mistake and by extension, get power. To do what she wants when she has the virus, so she's not really any better than Harley or Joker at that point.
I've seen enough.
With this in your pocket, Waller loses her leverage over you.
Thank you, Amon.
I guess it's all over now. It's only a matter of time before Waller realizes what I've done. She'll want to keep this buried, so it's unlikely she'll take this to internal affairs. But that won't stop her from ending my career. Or from making my life a nightmare.
Come work with me.
I like her.
We'd be
so-
lucky to have you.
Yeah, she should go with
At
us.
Wayne Enterprises? Or should I get fitted for body armor?
I'd go with Wayne Enterprises. better benefits.
I might take you up on that. Thank you. Well, it's just you and Waller now. Hopefully the next time I see you, it will be to talk about my salary.
Well, well.
Oh no.
well. Sorry to interrupt. Not only are you aiding and abetting a wanted criminal, you corrupted one of my most loyal agents. Someone I trusted. Someone I took under my wing.
She works with me now, right, Avesta?
So you won't even try to deny it. You've crossed a line, Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus.
The virus is destroyed. I saw to it myself.
Destroyed? Fine. Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow. Are you here to take his place? Because that's not what I asked for. I'm pretty sure I was clear on that.
I'm here to make a deal.
A deal? With you?
You'll want to hear what he has to say.
I'm done listening. They all work for me. A special task force for special problems.
Oh my god.
Even your old friend Catwoman.
Hey, Bats.
So they're all
You're
have the
outmatched.
collar on.
Time to stop this foolishness and get back into line.
I have to say that it's kind of lame
With
with
the
how
rest
interesting these villains have been so far. I don't like the fact that they were like.
They don't.
I don't like the fact that they were pretty much slaves
Then let's
at this
go,
point.
Bats. Let's see what you got.
Oh, you're confident.
It kind of goes against what we learned
Then
from the
you'd
past
have
few
to be with the
episodes.
crap you've pulled.
This is wrong, Waller. You can't use criminals to do your dirty work.
Why should good people die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe? You put my people in the hospital.
I don't know if I like
protecting
this.
a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents. A maniac who stabbed me in the gut. You're on the wrong side of this. You have to see that.
Just trying to keep people alive. That's my job. Yours too. Though you wouldn't know it from the things you've done.
What do you mean? What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle.
He's just here
Whatever
for a lady
you
who
think
just
you've
got
got
stabbed.
will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman? Because you can't.
You know if your superiors see this, it destroys your career.
Could.
What do you want?
I want you and the agency out of Gotham today.
Okay. The virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack
That's not all.
up. Don't push it, Batman. I still know your identity. This is a stalemate, not a rout.
No action against Agent Avesta. Legal or otherwise.
She compromised our mission. That can't go unpunished.
She did
I'll
nothing
tell
wrong.
you what. I'll give Avesta immunity from prosecution. You'll have my word I won't come after her personally. On one condition. Hand over Doe. You know he'll be better off locked away. Better for himself and for everyone else. Otherwise, we're even. Me and my people are out of this godforsaken town.
Deal. I'll bring him in.
Serious? You're really gonna sell me out like that to her? That's not acceptable. Not at all.
You're gonna turn your buddy.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
but Vesta's gone through enough
John
at this
Doe.
point.
Oh, Puddin'! Come out, wherever you are.
Biggest villain in Gotham right in front of you. And you're giving me up and letting her waltz out of town? That is so very disappointing.
This is safer for everyone.
Safer? I'm the one keeping things safe around here. You're making deals with the worst kind of criminal.
You think you're some kind of force for justice, Joker? Don't you see how ridiculous that
I'm
is?
starting to think everyone is schizo in this town.
Is that anyone believes your lies? You blame me for your crimes when we both know you killed Riddler.
Are you serious? Think whatever you want. You will never be a hero.
How dare you? You're worse than me. That makes me the hero. And this is what heroes do to villains.
What are you doing?
Doing what you apparently can't. Shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham.
Kill him! With pleasure! Not yet!
The agency gave me a little upgrade. What do you think? Let go, you...
I'm going to give you the sentence you deserve.
Joker, stop!
You and your stupid toad!
Yikes.
Batman, the collar!
Yeah, I don't know if I like the idea of them having a collar because it takes away from their whole motives this whole season. I mean, we knew that Waller was a little crazy, but still,
Detain Batman!
I'm not sure that I like
The
that
rest of you,
development
take care
much.
of Joe! Consider this karma.
I'm guessing if we didn't go with Joker, he probably would have been the one that we fought here. Well, had the collar on, rather.
You bastard! You left me to die in that box! How could you? I guess I should have known I was expendable.
There were lives at stake.
Oh yeah, you're a real hero.
Back off, cat lady!
That's enough! You're cornered, Batman! Give up Joker! Now! Or I'll take you both down. Last chance!
You think you have us cornered?
Oh god.
No! Get out of the way! Move! Batman! What are you doing? Batman, no!
Well, that was intense.
Batman, no!
Oops, really past that.
Joker's getting away! He's got Waller!
Get down!
Oh, that does not look good. Yeah, I have a metal pole sticking out of me. And now it's really helping me try to pull it out. Although I don't think you're supposed to pull this out.
Batman! Oh my god. Together. On my count. 1, 2, 3. Good! Again. Okay, last time. We need to get you to a hospital.
Batsuit. Seal. Batmobile. It'll get me home.
Okay, I'll get help. Please, just hang in there.
Vesta's a real one here.
Batman. Batman!
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Pretty sure from you.
It never was quite so relevant before. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think you're moving,
Try not
dude.
to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Agent Avesta, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you.
I hate to say it, but... maybe he really is a lost cause.
You should see the news.
Oh boy.
Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive.
The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens dove for cover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the attack,
We know
but
that
lost him in the chaos.
11 people were seriously
This
injured.
incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
Yeah, we're
told
probably
him
gonna
being
have to
aware
put a
of his
stop to this
anger
guy.
was the first step to overcoming it.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
But I'm afraid that awareness has only shown him a path to channel that anger. You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him, even the part of you that is darkest.
It's really
Now
interesting.
He is that.
You're right. Maybe I just refuse to see it.
I know, Bruce. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering. Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Sorry, my what?
That was your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready!
Tiffany
Yes.
is my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion, just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to. At least hear her out.
All right. I'm trusting you on this one.
I don't think he's
If
looking
you
too
think
well to
something
do
like
it
this can
himself
work,
right
then
now.
I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh, I'm not sure about this at all. But I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but you need the help right now, and I mean you to have it. You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
You don't know John like I do. He still considers me his best friend. He wouldn't abuse that.
He's a killer, Bruce. A maniac who kidnapped the head of
He's
the
not
world's
like
top
other
intelligence
villains.
agency.
He's not like other
You can't
girls.
go on blind hope that he will be the man you once knew. While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
The agency searched the subway lair the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Jeez. So you did all this in like a week.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey. Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock. John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my god. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
I do like the banter between these two.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Not all the time. Just the bad days. It's a long shot, but The water tower. Where Joker set his ambush for the agency.
It's still an active crime scene.
With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you. Chemical sniffers, advanced sensors.
This is 2010, 2020 black character hairstyle. And she has to Killmonger
and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond.
From Black Panther.
Maybe even faster than the Bat computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
Sounds like a plan.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
Let's get to work. You'll need these. For the pain.
You're forgetting something.
Hopefully Alfred gets to go on a vacation after all of this. But yeah, I'm not sure I like what they did with the other villains. I hope that's not the last time we see them. Otherwise, all that setup would be for nothing. Well, I know the main focus is the Joker now.
Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
You'll get the hang of it.
How do I sound? Oh God, that's not how it's supposed to sound.
Everest voice changer in Discord.
You'll get it.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here. And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard.
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
I knew Jordan couldn't have gone too far.
Had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
He left his car.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it.
So is this
Just
the car
point
that we
and I'll
got in
shoot.
episode 1, I wonder?
Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since.
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kid's a natural at this.
My game crashed. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Let me try to open it again. Like I make it through one stream without some sort of tech issues. Steam. There we go. That was weird. Have to swap the scene again. No. Sorry about that, folks. My game crashed for whatever reason. I don't know why. I'm still live though, so it wasn't my internet. It just closed. Yeah. Hopefully we don't have to go too far back. Well, what happened? My game crashed. I didn't have that problem before. But it wouldn't be a stream if I didn't have at least one, like, technical glitch. Or whatever. Surely that won't happen again.
Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene?
So you have to play through the scene again because it crashed.
How do we do this?
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
You'll get the hang of it.
How do I sound? Oh God, that's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
Why, Trish, you can skip ahead a few minutes. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here. And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, alright? My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard.
Technically,
I might also need to upgrade my driver again. But that shouldn't have stopped the game.
Working outside of the law.
I swear I always get an update when it's time for me to play something. Any other time when I'm like drawing or whatever.
Separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide.
I was having issues with my monitor earlier.
Here that tell us where that is.
It usually means I have an update I need to do.
Waller.
But hopefully I can get through this episode because I really don't want to stop again. I want to beat this today. I don't think. Well, I might be able to stream tomorrow, but I don't want to promise that per se.
When did that happen?
It's new.
We're looking at the car. Let's go back here. Surely the same thing won't happen again.
The system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Paint job, that's where we were.
Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since.
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kids are natural at this. Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to.
Huh. This car is hotwired.
This is the last
It's a
chapter, or is
mess.
there one more after? This is the last
Like
episode.
stolen a car before.
He's unconventional.
That's one way to put it.
Since I hadn't been playing this for a while, I would go
Miss
and
this,
finish
you know?
the series.
You and me raking over a crime scene? Oh, I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
YouTube streams have slowly been popping off too, so I know some
I've
people
missed
watched me
this too.
play The Walking Dead, so I wanted to finish this too. And we might play Wolf Among Us. I feel like I could do that in like a
Got
couple
something
streams maybe.
It's
It might be a little
faint
fuller
signal.
before we do Detroit Become Human. I want to do that on a new computer. So drone. Also, I was distracted, so I didn't really hear what she said. Oh, there.
Nothing of note.
There's a knife here.
Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane.
John Doe thought he could take on Bane?
He's not half bad in a fight, actually. Bane's blood.
I do wonder how he got his fighting skills to begin with, because he's been in an asylum for so long. And when we met him, he didn't seem the confrontational type yet.
Welcome, Agency Pigs.
Here, I thought that was our nickname.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder. Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped. A Maker's Mark. WD.
Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with the paint used on Joker's car. Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well.
Well, at
What's
least
all
she did
this
show
then?
up again.
A bat and a walking mustache, trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
So she's a Fed now.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
They don't answer you.
I don't take orders from you, Quinn. Stand down.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire. These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk.
I'm not telling you anything.
Can't say I'm surprised. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's the girl gotta do to... You idiots!
Assets, the line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
You think you're in control. You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms. No one else's.
Yeah, I
Tell
don't
that to
believe
Waller when she
that.
gets back in the office.
I don't really like that this is how these characters are
Joker
gonna
before he
end.
carves up
So I'd
Waller.
imagine we're probably gonna have
I'll
to run
clean
into
up this
Catwoman
mess.
and Bane
Have your
again.
people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman. Good hunting.
Oh, and yeah, he's still hurt. But he's still sort of no diff to everybody, so who cares? Hopefully the Joker fight makes up for this. Because I don't like the idea that the villains are being controlled, because it kind of goes against what we were been told. But I'm still open-minded. Also, should probably take those painkillers. Oops. Better if they're the non-drowsy kind. So like the camera angle, the cinematography of this game is like, it's low-key peak. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a review of this game.
Batman.
I might.
Got a visual on Joker and Waller.
I'd have to like sift through all the footage. But it doesn't really seem like that type of game where I would have like B-roll, so maybe I would have to like make art of it or
I know
something.
you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
I take complete responsibility.
so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
This needs to stop. Let Waller go.
I was kinda hoping you were here to see me. Maybe to apologize. I mean,
You start saving it.
out to our biggest enemy.
I hope to get it by the end of the
But the
month.
two of us can get back on track. I know it. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's
I see the
over,
one that I want, and I'm hoping I can get it in the next week or so.
have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
The only enormity I'm seeing is your jail sentence.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever
Well,
this
then it'll
is.
take a week to get it set up. Yeah,
I don't know why you're not more into
I might not
this.
play another game
Think of
until
everything
I get
put you
it.
through. Everyone is disposable.
We'll see.
to
We'll
her.
just play it by ear, I
Even
guess.
her own
I
agents.
know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's
Gotta make all
always
sorts of
a
installs
cost.
and decisions on how to do computer
Just ask your
stuff.
pal Batman there.
It's a
He'll
pretty
say the
build, so I don't
same
think I would
thing.
have to do too much to it.
I do what I do.
I have
for
my
a reason.
SSD, so I have to
I'm
figure out how
not
to format that,
ashamed.
but that's just about that.
Don't play innocent.
I play to win. When I lose, good people die.
You're totally right. She sucks.
I don't think I would have to
Keep the
fix
show
all that
rolling.
much, though.
We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler. And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him. Like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
There's one thing I learned by watching you. Violence solves a lot of problems!
Right.
Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. Will I get my confession?
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
My 580 has done quite a lot, but I do think it's time for an actual upgrade, that's for sure. Hopefully we'll then get into more gaming, because I'll be able to play more stuff then.
To do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now.
This isn't about justice. You have a grudge against her. That's the only reason you're doing any of this.
Grudge, Batman? She tried to kill me. I told you why I'm doing this, but you aren't listening. You're never listening. Just saying what you think will control me. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch.
I'm nothing like Waller.
You're either lying or stupid, Bats. I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crime.
She killed the
Waller didn't kill Riddler.
I did.
I know it was wrong. Now.
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect.
That's not too terribly surprising because Riddler did kill Lucius.
Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke!
Get back, Tiffany!
No! I've kept this in the dark for too long! I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Oh, damn.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
I've got her!
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
After everything we've been through together, this is how it is.
Sorry, pal.
Stay down. Please. It's over.
That's your best pep talk. Just give up on your dreams. Stand for nothing. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Holy crap.
That's enough.
I was such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you. I lost myself.
This kind of reminds me of like Revenge of the Sith. Still doesn't really make sense that how strong Joker is, so unless he had the virus in him, which would make sense, but we never saw him take it.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know?
You went a little too far there, pal.
I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend?
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
Takes one to know one. That's it. I mean, yeah, it seems like a very short chapter. This can't be the end, can it?
Oh, these? No, these are mine.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort.
She still needs to
Batman
go to
led
jail.
charge.
Because she did sort of lie to
It's not
everybody.
easy to say this, but it looks like
And then
you
what
saved
happens
my
to
life.
Tiffany? Because she was the one that killed Riddler.
I guess that puts me in your debt.
You owe me. And I will collect.
Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I don't want to talk to her.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
I delivered Joker, like we agreed. Promise me you'll leave Agent Avesta alone.
Fair.
He also said that Joker was dead after that kill. But I mean,
You
I
don't
guess
have to worry.
Batman
Our
doesn't
stalemate
kill.
from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me.
I don't want to hear it, Waller. Save it for your bosses in D.C.
They don't give a damn how the sausage gets made, as long as they still get their cookout.
Can she
This
go?
is me
Can she
and
go
you
already?
talking about where things went wrong. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
I almost feel like there shouldn't have been a fifth episode.
Everything I did,
Because I feel like they kind of ruined everything.
to protect.
They could have ended on the last
to
episode.
uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
Whatever your reasons, you went too far. You escalated things on the bridge. You got people killed.
And coming after me? What were you thinking?
You sided with that maniac. What was I supposed to do? Give you a medal? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals.
Get out of here.
Get out of Gotham while you still can. No!
Growl.
Everything okay? We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
Bye.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure.
Nope.
So, here we are once again. Gotham's safe because of you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old
I
times.
feel like this can't be it, though.
Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes.
We have to work together, Jim. Solve cases. Lock up the scum who terrorize our streets.
I'd like that.
So would I.
I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news. See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
I guess all there's really left to do is to confront Tiffany, but still not sure I like how this is ending. The build-up was great, but this kinda... I'm not liking it so far. Obviously, we know why she went after Riddler. It's because of her father. But we still gotta talk to her, obviously.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control.
Nothing justifies taking a life. Not even a need for revenge.
I was hoping because we both loved my dad, you'd be more flexible.
That's not how it works.
So, Where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working together?
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
Looks like we're them to a new hairstyle appointment. Do we get to go on vacation now at least?
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
I don't want to tell
just
just
need
leave.
rest, Alfred. Why don't you take...
I don't like any of these options.
Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
I mean, yes, the world of a man, so I don't really bother. I don't mind him wanting to leave.
What it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore, at least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
He's not wrong.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone.
Yeah?
Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them, some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you.
Oh no.
The tremors, the fainting spells.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face
This
down
low-key
in an
spitting
alley,
bars here.
shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything
I mean,
he
he's
loved.
setting boundaries and taking care of himself. I can't
enabled
be
him,
mad at
like I've
Alfred for
been
doing that.
enabling you.
He's based
Realizing
for
this,
that.
I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I've failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
We failed each other, Alfred. My obsession, my relentless effort to stop crime. I should have seen the harm it was causing you.
A father takes care of his son, Bruce, guides him through the world, not the other way round. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce.
You're gonna have
There
to make a
are
choice.
other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Yep, I guess this is the final choice. Do we go with Alfred or do we keep doing this? I gotta give up Batman.
Alfred, wait.
I can't leave Alfred.
Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use
But I
a
guess
man
this is
of
the
my
point that he doesn't really
talent
need to be
and
Batman, because
resources.
most of the stuff that he did
Are
was
you
as
sure about
Bruce,
this?
not
I'll do
Batman.
whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Oh,
This is more upsetting than any of the romance
just
in this
one
series.
more night.
I wonder how many people give up Batman. I want to believe that most people would choose to make Alfred proud of us. But I gotta say, I think that this was the weakest episode, which sucks because it's the finale. Because I liked the setup that they did with, like, Harley. I had Catwoman, but I feel like the ending was a little rushed. I feel like either this episode never should have happened, or we should have had another episode before this. But I can't treat Alfred bad, he's the GOAT. And he wasn't even wrong about what he was saying either. But, I don't know. I still think this season's good. I like the art, I like the character designs in this season more than season 1, but I will say the ending was not really the best.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
You had 50% of players dismissed her importance to the agency. Harley was sympathetic to that the heist at Wayne Enterprises went off without the hitch. She was furious that the Pact abandoned her at the agency convoy raid. She only came to trust you after you exposed Catwoman as the thief of Riddler's laptop. Was heartbroken when you convinced John to subdue her. While she still works for the agency, Harley worries she's just another one of Waller's pawns.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Sure, girl. Even 48% of players remain in a stalemate with her. She's furious that you tampered with her witness after Riddler first resurfaced in Gotham. Disappointed to disapprove of you calling Gordon after your first fight with Bane. Laura was thankful that you maintained your cover with the pack for as long as you could. Declared you the enemy of the state for siding with John Doe on Gotham Bridge. Though your stalemate with Waller stands, she left Gotham as your enemy. Gordon.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
59% of players accepted Gordon's apology. It was humble that you would trust him with your secret association with Lucius Fox. When Waller berated you for tampering with their witness, Gordon supported you. He felt trusted when you called him following Bane's attack. He felt sick that he demanded you would give up Catwoman to GCP ambush. Grateful when you forgave him for losing his self-control and letting Waller get to him. I think Catwoman hates us.
I weighed my options, and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
But I was not a fan of this version of Catwoman. After her return to Gotham, Selina was relieved when you said you thought redemption was possible. To warn her about GCPD ambush, Selina felt on edge around you. Honored to invite to the Batcave, your secret sanctum, felt betrayed when you blamed her for the theft of Riddler's laptop. Well, she turned on us first, so I don't feel too bad. You left Catwoman's fate up to Waller, and she reluctantly serves on the agency's covert task force. Tiffany.
I won't let you down.
Tiffany felt betrayed when you admitted your involvement in Lucius' death. Was worried when you tried to hide while you helped Harley steal the Phalanx key. After you realized you were working with the agency, she regretted calling the GCPD on you. She was at first confused, but then completely blown away when you told her you were Batman. Tiffany's repenting for the murder for later your watchful mentorship. Vesta. 54% of players asked her to come work for you. She was traumatized by Riddler's game and the loss of her hearing. Most thankfully, you let it slide when she admitted she revealed your secret identity to Waller. Vesta was intrigued that you trusted John Doe to find Harley when she escaped Sanctus. After helping you blackmail Waller, Vesta is hopeful about her new position in Wayne Enterprises. Mr. Pennyworth.
Hides in plain sight for that long. You forget who you really
So
is.
most people chose to stay as Batman. I can disappoint Alfred though. He's had our back since the start. So I don't really feel bad about my decision. After you watched the footage of Lucius' violent demise, Alfred was filled with vengeance. When you told Tiffany your secret, Alfred was relieved he no longer had to keep it from her. Alfred's overrated. Absolutely not. I like this version a lot. I like him. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred felt reassured when he agreed that he needed a vacation. Immediately concerned by Batman's continued influence on the visually anti-Joker, when he decided to give up the cowl, Alfred became cautiously optimistic about your shared future. And the man himself, Joker.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
You and 54% of players told Joker you were still friends. When he found out Lucius' funeral, John was thrilled when you agreed to meet his friends. Was heartbroken when Harley was left behind in a convoy raid. Grateful that you took his advice and blamed Catwoman for stealing Riddler's laptop. After you trusted him in a funhouse, John devoted himself to helping you clean up Gotham. Joker still thinks you're crazy as he is for considering yourselves friends. % of players saved Willie, 14% of players just hesitated during Bane's attack, 15% of players saved Agent Harrison. And 77% of players took Tiffany out into the field. And 31% of players agreed to hand over Joker to Waller. Did you give up on Nicole? And 36% of players told Alfred you would give up being Batman. 58% of players chose never to give up being Batman. 5% refused to hear Alfred's last words. Which Joker did you defeat? You and 5% defeated Vigilante Joker. I don't really have to see the photos, but yeah, we beat another game on stream. Wait, this is the end? Apparently we have another scene here. So he's back where he started. But I guess we're probably never getting a season 3 because Telltale doesn't exist anymore.
Bruce!
I feel like that was supposed to be like a cliffhanger, but this series will probably never get it, part 3. I don't know if that was the best way to end the series, though. It had so much potential going into it, but I feel like the ending fell kind of flat with all the stakes that they raised. Obviously, we knew that Batman wasn't gonna die or anything like that, but I feel like they could have changed how they handled some of the villains, because learning all that backstory didn't really mean much in the end, so I don't really like having my time wasted when it comes to stories like that. But, yeah. Overall, I did have I did have fun. I'm gonna die in that Rocksteady game. I think I do like Season 2's handling of villains more. Although I do like Harvey Dent from Season 1. I think I like the ending of Season 1 better, though. But I think it's still a fun series. It's definitely worth playing if you like story games, but I wasn't the biggest fan of the ending, but I could have made some different choices, but yeah, we actually managed to beat yet another game on stream. So we beat The Walking Dead, we beat South at Midnight, and we beat this. So we might play Wolf Among Us, or we might just jump into Detroit Become Human, which hopefully I will be able to do with my new setup soon. But I think we'll probably just call it a night here. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. If I do, we will probably do more art or something. I wanted to make art for W Place, but I'm pretty sure when I went to check, the site was down, so I don't know. I'm gonna do an unboxing stream. I don't really have enough room at my desk to set it up. I'm not sure if I'll do an unboxing stream. Probably not. Well, I don't know. We'll see. But probably not. Considering where I have to have my desk. The computer that I want is like 40 pounds and that's not going to fit on my desk. So I don't think I could do like a proper unboxing like that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night, and I might be back tomorrow, but I also kind of want to work on that video because I started the script for that. But yeah, I'm not gonna read anybody. I think I'm just going to call it a night. When I come back, we'll probably do some art or something. Yeah, until then, goodbye and take care. And we had a pretty fun gaming session and a relatively long stream, so yeah. I'll be back later. Peace.